Ciao a tutti, here's Claudina from Radio Antivirus, and in today's podcast we're gonna have the conversation with the Clementine le Fruit. Is it correct?
Clémentine le Fruit, ouais.
Perfect. And she's a young French musician that is currently staying in Messina because she's an Erasmus student here. And we're gonna talk more about her music, and maybe you get to know something interesting. So, ciao, Clementine.
Ciao, I think it will be really interesting.
Great. So, let's start. How did your music adventure started?
Okay, so it all started when I was in high school. I was in a classical high school because I was playing the cello. And at one moment I was like, oh, maybe I'm going to create some music and do some crazy stuff and make it listen to my friends in high school and put it in parties. So I started to compose music and about fruits, and all my friends in high school was listening to it, and it was really interesting.
All right. So all of your music is about fruits?
Yeah, I'm only speaking about fruits. It's my only motivation of living. Like when I wake up, I think about fruits. I'm eating fruits and I'm living for it.
That's interesting. Can you tell us something more about it? Like why only fruits? Actually, it's not so common thing to only make music about like one thing, kind of. I know it's a lot of fruits, but still.
I think because my name is the name of a fruit, Clementine. So I'm like, that was my destiny. It was something I was born to create something about fruit. So I'm like, yeah, let's do something with this name and create something around it. And yes.
All right. And what is your favorite fruit then? Is it clementine?
Yes, of course. Everyone is making fun of me because I'm always eating clementine in the winter season, because in summer, no, there are so many other stuff to eat. But yeah, I think my favorite fruit is clementine. And before I was a bit shy to say to people, oh yeah, my favorite fruit is clementine, because everyone was laughing about me and making fun of the situation. But now after I was like, yeah, I need to assume who I am, my name, and why do I love it. And yeah, it's clementine, my favorite fruit.
Okay, that's cool. Maybe you can...
But I can add that maybe a mandarin also, because there is less semis.
And it's bigger.
Yeah.
Kind of. Still tiny and cute, but bigger.
Yeah, but the two of them, I wish my name was Mandarin also. Mandarina.
Mandarina?
Oh, see.
You could have a huge...
My first name was... my first name is Clementine, but I wish my second name was Mandarina and my third name like raspberries, cherry. Oh.
All right, so maybe you can try to put the first song on. It's not gonna be about the mandarins or the clementines, but it's gonna be about other fruits.
It's like one of the first songs I created.
When was it?
It was it was maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. 3 years. But it's the style of the beginning of my music. It's like more old.
All right, let's listen then.
Ouais. Rien n'est pas douce comme les fruits. 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 Ouais. comme prune et pomme.
Bouche, 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 bouche,
Et tu bouges comme prune et pomme. Et tu bouges comme prune et pomme.
Ouais, ouais, ouais.
So we said before that you had like more classical music education and that you are playing cello. Did it influence in a way the music that you are doing right now? Not in the classical cello classes, but just more crazy fruity thing that you are doing right now.
Yeah, of course. I think like I cannot say no. There wasn't like a connection. Of course, there is like a huge connection, and I think I have like skills that came into this music, and it was for me very simple to, and it is very simple to create it because I had those background and this background of classical education for 12 years. And so I think when I make a music, all the reeds, everything is really simple and like it's in me, but I'm like, oh, it's normal, but maybe someone who hasn't made it this classical education doesn't have it's not simple for him to create those kind of stuff for me but I'm not like, I cannot really say yes or no, or I think it's like really inside me. So
Yeah, I think that everything influences like all the things that we are doing. So maybe you cannot even see like it directly on the compositions of something like this, but still it is influence as everything we see and do in our lives. But do you plan to put some cello in your music in the future?
yeah, of course. Like this is one of my objective, like because everyone is like, oh, but you have a cello formation, a cello education. Where is the cello? And I'm like, viva la frutta. I love fruits. No, but I think like more in the future, I will start to create some more stuff with instruments and more, because now I'm like having this Erasmus. I'm not at home. I don't have my cello. I didn't had my ukulele at the beginning. I was really like in my room without nothing to create, and I managed to create a new song that is melon. Je crois que j'ai pris le melon. And so I think more in the future, when I will be back in France, when I will be more like having different opportunities to create, I will try to put more all of my, I don't know, all the things I can put inside the music.
Maybe the symphonic version, like the Clementine le Fruit symphonic version, like the whole orchestra, or like opera or something, and
Oh yes.
people wearing fruit dresses, stuff like this, dancing, like 200 people dancing, and the whole orchestra.
And twerking all night long on my fruity music with the cello in the middle and everyone around, like, and there is a fireplace and everyone is like running in those fruits, and there is the cello and people are like, wow.
Wow, sounds amazing. Can't wait for it. I wish you, maybe it will be more possible after COVID.
Stay tuned.
Talking about the COVID thingy happening around us all the time since a year or more, How did this period of time influence your music? And also, you're doing your Erasmus here in Italy during the pandemic as well. And also, this is the different. You're not in Paris right now. You're not with your friends. Maybe it's like the different environment that you are right now. So, did it influence? Did you make any music in this period of time, and how it influenced you? This whole situation.
Yes, so I made one music during this Erasmus that you can listen. I already spoke about it. It's Melon. And so this music is really different because I didn't have everything to create it, all my stuff, all my friends, all my artistic friends to make like a video clip or something. So it's like only a music a bit like to communicate with the people that are close to me in this moment, only like to make a sign of life, like, oh, hello mom, I'm alright, still making music even if I'm locked down in my room, and even if I cannot go out, just to go out to buy some fruits and eat my fruits in my room alone with my ukulele, making a new music about melon. So I think it influenced my music because this music I created was really a bit more nostalgic, a bit more sad. And but yeah, this Erasmus I didn't create a lot of artistic stuff because of like my friends, artistic friends, they're still in Paris. I didn't meet a lot of people because of COVID, so I couldn't have the opportunity to say, oh, let's make something together, let's create this. No, it was like, I'm going to sleep and listen my old music.
Perfect. So maybe let's listen to the Melon song, the pandemic core version of Clementine le Fruit.
Ouais, ouais, ouais.
Je crois que j'ai pris le melon, pris le melon, pris le melon. Je crois que j'ai pris le melon, pris le melon, pris le melon. Je suis allée chez mon marchand de fruits, à côté de chez moi. Il a voulu me vendre des pommes, mais c'était pas pour moi. Il a voulu me vendre des poires, mais c'était pas pour moi.
Ouais, ouais, ouais.
Je crois que j'ai pris le melon, pris le melon, pris le melon. Je crois que j'ai pris le melon, pris le melon, pris le melon.
Ouais, ouais, ouais.
Je crois que j'ai pris le melon, pris le melon, pris le melon. Ta 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 ta. Je crois que j'ai pris le melon, pris le melon, pris le melon.
Do you have any inspirations? Like, there are any other bands, like French or like from other countries that inspire you, or like have any influence, or you're looking up to it or something?
Yes, so my first inspiration is an Italian group. Actually, it's a collective, and it's Popix, and they are making crazy music. And it's my dream to make a collaboration with them. So, Popix, I'm calling you. I hope you will listen this podcast, and you will send me a message, and we will make a crazy music together. Per favore, il mio sogno.
Greetings to Popix. I hope you are listening to us today. And how could you describe your music? Like, what is the style of this music? Do you have like the name of it, or?
I'm not sure if I can give a name to this music because for me it's like, oh, It's fruity music, and I cannot say there is like a gender. I don't like to put my music into like a box or say this is this. Like for me, it's like only fruity music, and I feel free to make. Like maybe tomorrow I will make a rap. Maybe I will make like a classical music about fruits. Like I don't like to put myself in a box. But
Maybe fruitcore or fruit wave.
wow, fruit rave party. But my French inspiration are like I feel a bit close to those people because like we have like this same mentality of creating music. So there are like Salut c'est cool, a French band. There is also La Femme, Lewis Hoffman, L'Impératrice, The Pirouette, all those French groups. I think they describe my music and my mentality and the way why am I doing music, and so yes.
C'est cool. And what is your creative process? How do you do it? If you wanna tell us this secret, or at least a bit of this secret.
I will say one word: garage band.
All right, let's listen to the next song then. What's gonna be?
Citron. Ouais.
Oh, un petit citron sauvage. Il se presse tout seul, le citron magique. Il est fantastique. Ich. Il se presse tout seul, le citron magique. Il est fantastique. Ich. Quand je suis chez toi, limonade. Quand je suis chez moi, limonade. Quand je suis tout seul, limonade. Quand je twerk le soir, limonade. Quand je suis dans la cuisine, limonade. Ah, non, citron pressé. Ouais. Il se presse tout seul, le citron magique. Il est fantastique. Ich. Il se presse tout seul, le citron magique. Il est fantastique. Ich. Citron. Limonade. Citron. Limonade. Citron. Limonade. Citron. Limonade. Quand je suis dans le frigo, limonade. Quand je suis dans le pot de crème, limonade. Quand je suis sur le balcon, limonade. Quand je mange un cricket, limonade. Quand j'allume une lampe, limonade. Quand j'ouvre la porte, limonade. Quand je mange un kebab, limonade. Oublie pas la sauce blanche. Ouais. Il se presse tout seul, le citron magique. Il est fantastique. Ich. Il se presse tout seul, le citron magique. Il est fantastique. Ich. Il se presse tout seul, le citron magique. Il est fantastique. Ich. Il se presse tout seul, le citron magique. Il est fantastique. Limonade. Oh, je me sens un peu bizarre avec cette limonade magique.
So your music so far was always in French. Do you plan to maybe do it in other languages? You speak. I know that you speak other languages. We know about English already. I know about Italian. I know that you are really into Polish language as well. So do you plan to do it in any other language?
Yeah, I'm planning to make a Polish music, and it will be about Wolna la frutta, Wolna la frutta, Wolna la frutta. And there's also I want to make an Italian song, and it will be, but this is a teaser. It's really like if someone share this or take my ID, I will be sad, but I'm sharing to you people because life is too short. So it will be like frullami la zuppa, mi piace la frutta, frullami la zuppa, mi piace la frutta, tutte le serata. Ouais.
Wow. And do you have any dream collaborations? Would you like to make a featuring in the future with someone, some other artists?
Yeah, I'm still looking of my fruity soulmate, but no one came to me yet with a real name of fruit. Some vegetables came a bit, and I was like, oh, garbage? No. Potatoes? No. Like, people are getting really crazy, like, about vegetables. They're coming to me and saying, yeah, I'm a carrot, I'm a zucchini. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but let me finish my first how do you say disc? My first record about fruits, and maybe I will turn into a vegetable. Who knows? Like, because I'm really open about garden stuff, trees, nature. Maybe I will like, because there is a lot of connection between fruits and vegetables. Like even the tomato, it's like a fruit, and everyone thinks it's a vegetable. So I'm like, let's be open to everyone, but I'm still looking of my fruity soulmate. So if you are a fruit, just call me and we'll make a crazy fruit salad together, and in all the sense.
Wow, that's interesting opportunity. I think like all the fruits can write to the Instagram of Clementine le Fruit.
My number is plus 3378. No.
All right. So maybe let's come to the last song that you wanna put today or tonight. It depends on when you are listening to us, and it's gonna be Coco. And that's the song that you have also music video, and you can find on YouTube. And maybe you can tell me a story about this music video, because I think it's really interesting, I would say.
Okay, I think the only story I want to tell is that I was making it with a group of girl gang who's called Gang de Go. Very feminist, very powerful gang of girls that are making crazy shit, like crazy stuff, feminist. One of the girls created a brand that is called Habibijoux, and she's creating some jewelry from the garbage. Habibijou. No, but I wanted to say that one of my friends was supposed to buy some coconut, and it was on June, so it was really complicated to find them. And she was the whole day looking all the shops, looking everywhere in Paris to find and to buy a coconut. And at the end we managed, so that's why I'm dancing so sexy, so intensely with the coconut, because I wanted this coconut. It was a teamwork, and we made it. We found them, and at the end I'm like, I ate the coconut, and we were dancing with the coconut, and it was really intense, and the taste of it was amazing.
Wow, can't wait to listen to it again then. And thank you for the conversation, and it was nice to talk with you. I think it's really interesting conversation, and let's listen to...
C'est le move de la noix de coco.
Oh yeah. Grazie mille, merci beaucoup for the conversation. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ouais.
C'est le move de la noix de coco. Ouais, noix de coco. Et ça fait. C'est le move de la noix de coco. C'est le move de la noix de coco. Aujourd'hui, comme tous les jours. C'est le move de la noix de coco. C'est le move de la noix de coco. Aujourd'hui, comme tous les jours. Noix de coco, 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 noix de coco. C'est le move de la noix de coco. C'est le move de la noix de coco. Aujourd'hui, comme tous les jours. C'est le move de la noix de coco. C'est le move de la noix de coco. Aujourd'hui, comme tous les jours.
And this is a little teaser of my future song. Stay tuned.
Wow.
Aujourd'hui j'ai envie de manger un kiwi. Aujourd'hui j'ai envie de manger un kiwi. Aujourd'hui j'ai envie de manger un kiwi. Aujourd'hui j'ai